Oh Lord, that was a nasty little yarn. Anyhow, how y'all doing? Wonderful people,
Hey
wonderful
y'all.
people. Happy but while live Saturday. Okay. Y'all know how we get down. First, a little bit, we try to check everything out. Um, hmm 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 Why you pounding in here? How your week been? How your mom done been? How everybody? How the kids? How the churn? What do you say, churn?
Yeah, clean up that back corner. Mm-hmm. You see it on the screen. You need to look back there.
Y'all see? Hold on. Peace to my
I
back
feel
there.
like every week.
Peace to my back there. Back there. It's not. It's it's like. Have y'all ever had one of those corners in y'all homes where?
Turn your face cut out too.
My super producer get mad about that. Y'all ever had one of those spots in y'all homes where you have where your paper towels go, where your roll of paper towels, where your roll of tissue, all those things go. That's what you're looking at right here, right
I think
there.
most people have like a pantry and
That's what it
stuff.
is.
But we don't have a pantry. This house was built oddly.
You said most people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm saying I don't know about most people. I don't know about most people.
Okay.
A lot of people, maybe, but most kind of up there, kind of up there. But you said this house was built oddly.
Mm-hmm.
Do explain. I never heard this perspective from you.
It don't have a pantry.
Oh, can you put this back up there?
Even though I know it was built back in the day, so doors was probably a thing. But like every room in this house was a separate room.
It was.
There were so many goddamn doors.
So you can say, funny shit, I'm out.
Weird. Like the kitchen was closed in, the dining room was closed in. Like there were doors, not here, not here. There was a door there. There was a door to the hallway off the kitchen. There was a door on the other end of the hall. So the hallway was completely closed off. Why?
So if you think about it, right, in retrospect, in those times, people were more closed off. People were more of the mind of.
That's what you came up with?
No, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
They were more in the mind of, I want to close this and be to myself.
Mm-hmm.
I want to close the space and be to my we be to ourselves.
Gotcha.
Truthfully though, I think you would enjoy that in our retrospect.
No, I don't want to goddamn doors.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, where now it's so funny how times move because it kind of move like children move now.
Mm-hmm.
Everything out and open. Everything want you to see everything. So open concept has really flooded the market.
Okay.
I've seen so. And I just want to ask my own person do this. Anybody else keep up with home trends and price points and the market and all this kind of stuff? I generally do. So one trend that's sweeping the home market right now. You remember how granite countertops were the shit? Like it was like everybody wanted this in their home.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's a countertop that's granite but it lights up.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I seen nigga whole kitchen just illuminates. I was like,
I'm not underlighting.
no. So that's funny you say that. This isn't necessarily underlighting.
Mm-hmm.
This is it's like the way they built the shit. It's like the light is built into the granite to a certain degree, and so you just hit a boop, and your whole countertop light up. Your island, if you have an island, lights up. Yeah, I was like, I see. So I was thinking about the potential issue of something.
Mm-hmm.
So my mind first went to the potential issue I see with this is that bulb go out.
Mm-hmm.
So now half your candle lit, half of it ain't. And then you got to pay somebody come out here and just change the light bulb.
Change the bulb, love.
No, so I don't think you hear what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's in your counter.
Gotcha.
So you gotta get somebody out there who know what the fuck they doing as far as removing that slab without damaging it or damaging anything that you're gonna put that shit on. And just like you said, then this easy part, change the light bulb out. And I'm pretty sure it's not like a regular light screw in light bulb. It's probably like them, them long joints.
Gotcha.
But yeah, man. It just That's new trend. That's one of the new trends. Other new trend is everybody want them these big luxurious closets. They go upstairs, downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why.
Okay.
I just feel like you're just gonna hoard more shit. Like people gonna fill it up, but you're gonna be full of bullshit.
Okay.
But anywho, while we here having a great time, not a long time. How you everybody week been? How your mental health been? How your sanity been? P, how's your week been?
Cool.
How's your
I don't have a sauce blind bitch, but other than that.
What's up, Raz? This nigga said thought
Hey,
you got slap a
Raz.
blind bitch. Apparently, I should slap a blind nigga. That's the fuck.
But no, my week was cool. I was in some discomfort, so I spent a lot of time in bed. But excuse me. When they say Jesus is a healer and a way maker or something like that.
That's what he said. What's up,
it's
Zahir?
something like that, isn't it? Hey, Zah. So yeah. Anyway, I'm cool. How was your week, love? Because we didn't spend it together, you know.
So first of all, Pietro throwing period pains off on me and shit. That shit was ass.
As the other was having sympathy pain.
Yeah. But anyhow, my week been good, man. We had two nieces and a godson here for a majority of the. What's the majority? Nigga was the whole fucking week. Nigga, I think they been here since.
Week. They came over Sunday.
Yes, nigga, Father's Day. We get duped. If Uncle Auntie they don't goddamn get some type of dividends anyway. But no, but now they've been here since Father's Day. Yeah, and you know how it is with children. You have your ups and your downs. Your your trial tribulations, but it's been overall it's been fun and entertaining. We've been dealing with these I guess because summertime, you know how this summertime comes, you deal with more fucking bugs and shit like that. So dealing with that type shit, I think we told last week we had these little bitty, they're like this here fucking big. Like I don't know what they call them again.
So you been telling all our business on the internet?
I tell everybody, I'm open book.
Millipedes.
Millipedes, yeah, man. These fucking things be every fucking where. Like, nigga, you legit be sitting here I'm looking at the screen right now. If I blink fast enough, I swear one just pop on the screen. You be like, God damn, what the fuck going on? Like, and they move slow as fucking molasses, bro. But anyway, that don't really bother me because I don't mind crunching the shit I want on. But Pietro hate hearing the sound of crunching, and she. Well, I tell you, this nigga can't see on no other day of the year. But when it comes to spotting the motherfucker, she like a goddamn bloodhound, nigga. She be there you go over there. You don't see her moving the corner? All right, so dealing with that type of shit. Growing this beautiful, luscious garden. We got tomatoes. We got tomatoes coming.
We do.
We got peppers coming. That's all we got now.
You want to show the people? It's still light outside. I can show them.
I
can join your live.
Sure.
You sent me the link.
I did send you the link.
All right, hold on. I gotta make sure I don't put myself on camera though, because I look like nobody loves me.
So make sure you cool cat ain't out now.
Whatever, bro.
Piazza like putting clothes on sometimes. Just terrible child.
I like giving the neighbors a show.
Yes. They got kids over there.
No, they don't. Old ass neighbors.
Them little girls that be out there playing. It be them, I don't know if they're grandkids. Somebody will be visiting. Piazza don't give a fuck. Anyway, she don't show you how to garden though. Off her phone. Hopefully the show work for damn. But yeah, man. How y'all week been? While y'all tell me, while y'all typing up how y'all week been and everything. Let me tell you a story real quick. So years ago, me and P went to this. So let me start by saying this right here. So as y'all know, I'm part of the handy dandy community. We're very proud of that. And I signed up to this app. It's called My Eyes, I believe. So how the app operates, it's an app where you get called if a blind person needs your assistance. In whatever scenario, whatever case may be, you know, if they need your assistance with seeing something, they can just hit you up or they actually hit volunteers up and anybody can answer the call. So, you know, I signed up for it because like I said, I'm part of the community, so I make sure I try to get back to my people. So I was setting it up, in the process of setting up, Pete asked me what was, what was going on. A white woman called my phone to tell me how to do everything, and my white woman called my phone. I'm telling her chill. She's like, "What's going on? What you doing?" And she's in the white woman. She's like, "Who this is? What white bitch is that?" I'm like, "Chill, bro. Chill. Calm down. Now I'll tell you after this." So she got a little tested. So anyway, we got past all that extra bullshit. So fast forward, um, she proceeds to tell me about a story that happened years and years and years ago. Went to this exhibit called what's it called? In the Dark or Walk in the Dark or some shit. But basically, it puts you um as a blind person. So hold on 1 second, y'all. We got a correspondent. She outside. Let's cut to her real quick. Boom.
Hey y'all,
All right. Oh,
it's
wait,
Farmer
I'm
P.
gonna highlight you, correspondent.
Okay, it's Farmer P reporting live from the garden. So just showing y'all we have going on. So here's kind of a broad overview because our garden is just one planter, but we have jalapeno peppers coming in. If you can see that, there's one there and one here, there. So we got two at the moment. And then we are rolling in tomatoes. See little baby tomatoes coming there. We got tomatoes over here. Hold on, that's not all. We got tomatoes here and tomatoes there. So yeah, we are rolling in tomatoes. And then we have some smaller ones that we're starting over in the pot. So these are little babies. They're not doing anything yet. But over here, we are rolling in the dough. So that's it. Back to you in the studio, D'Angelo.
Okay. All right, all right. So there you go. That's the garden so far. As you see, it's just two things going. But hopefully we're gonna get them shits popping. You did. So back to the story. So dialogue in the dark. That's the name that she went to. So it puts you through the journey of a blind person, right? When I tell y'all, it was one of them sensory type things, and it was amazing. It was intriguing. It was fun. It was very interesting to give a new perspective on. I can't say seeing the world through a blind person's eyes because that's kind of uh, contradictory, but giving you the perspective of a blind person, right? Seeing the world, or not seeing the world. God damn it, experiencing. There you go, experiencing the world. Oh shit. Anyway, so this heifer gonna tell me that the nigga who was leading the charge was trying to holler at her and doing the exhibit. I never knew. And she swore, I told you that. No, you didn't tell me this at all, woman. You on top of this story several times. I never heard this part of the story. So
And I told you before.
you ain't never told me before. So now she
D'Angelo just couldn't believe it.
That's not
he
accurate.
said a man with vision don't want me, let alone the blind man. I'm just saying.
Like I said, she never told me that story. She lying like a motherfucker. And so she's trying to beat up my white blind whore today.
No.
So,
I tell you, keep your blind holes in check. Don't let them get beside themselves.
How? They calling for help.
Okay.
They need to know what to pick. Anyway, but Reg and Zahir, y'all said that y'all week have been good. Just can't complain. That's awesome. Well, I was saying was Rachel on here because I know me and Rachel talked about some music last week. I just want to say this. I ain't gonna say it anymore. If you haven't heard the Killer Mike Michael album and you like music and you have about an hour, give or take, to just vibe out. I'm talking about one of those legit, you in your ride and you just, you taking a ride somewhere, you going to somebody's spot, whatever case may be. Or you running errands, whatever, and you just vibe to the music, listen to it. It is a whole fucking vibe, bro. Sean said, call when y'all got pineapples, a mango, and grapes. He just want one mango.
Hello, Sean.
Hello,
And I actually
Sean.
don't intend to grow any of those things.
Yeah, we can grow
I actually did tell
chips.
Denzel I want to grow some berries, and I'm thinking about planting a cherry tree. But I don't even know if pineapples and mangoes could grow here because of our weather. I think you need to be in hotter climates.
Makes sense. I said tropical plants.
Mm-hmm.
What about grapes? Grapes can grow here though.
Yeah, we could probably grow grapes.
Yeah, I mean, probably ain't, but probably could. Right now, so we got folks on two things at a time: peppers and tomatoes. Once we get that fixated, once we get that finite, then we'll move on to some other things. What's going on this week, y'all? Oh, so I'm pretty sure everybody heard about it. I've seen all the laughs and memes and jokes about it. But it's a sad situation. And no matter how people feel about it, I know people say they don't feel sympathy for what happened to these cats in that submarine because, the choice and blah, 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 and this and that third. It's still, what was it, 4 or 5 people?
4, I think.
4 people lost their lives. I thought it was 5. Maybe
it was 5. It was 4 passengers and then the captain.
And the first player more control. But yeah, just granted, I guess you also have to be a thrill seeker for this shit too. But if you had the means, yeah, if you had the means to do things of that type of uniqueness, would you? And I'm not saying put your life in danger, but would you do some things that, like right now, you'd be like, hell no, I ain't doing that. I'm trying to think of something that's not going to immediately put you in danger. All right, well, I guess it's not necessarily putting you in danger, but it can be dangerous. Like going on a true ride on a safari, like in the heart of Africa, in the motherland, where you out there with the real lion, tiger, and the bears. Oh my! Not so much that I hear about rich people doing.
I mean, they said one of them went in space. One of the guys that was on the submarine, he went on one of Bezos' missions.
Would you trust a tech guy to send you up into space? I'm trying to think of anything else. I'm not filthy rich, y'all. So I'm having to really try to think of shit to do. That when you got so much bread, where you just be sitting back like, what haven't I done? What haven't I just blew money on because I said I'm bored? Like legit, I feel like you almost in like a childlike state when you're that filthy rich.
Mm-hmm.
And not everybody, but the ones who are thrill seekers,
mm-hmm.
You're almost like a childlike state where you sit back and you just be like, I'm bored. I need to go do something. And you go into these situations kind of just blindly because you can
mm-hmm.
and not thoroughly thinking it all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is for clout or not, but I remember reading today the YouTuber claimed that he was supposed to be on that voyage as well.
Mm-hmm.
But saved him was the reports of bad weather.
Mm-hmm.
So he, I guess he bowed out. So, but yeah, like I get another one. Fire Festival. Mm-hmm. You remember the Fire Festival? A lot of people didn't have no sympathy for the cats at the Fire Festival because it was geared towards rich, wealthy, white individuals.
Mm-hmm.
So when they got played on that voyage, like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, are you comfortable going somewhere take you, far as control wise, out of the equation altogether? You gotta trust everybody.
I mean, you do that every time you fly.
This is true.
You do that when you ride a train. You do that when you ride you ride in the Uber, you're out of control. It's the person driving that's in full control of your life at that moment. So right. I don't really think that's the thing. But also, I just want to go back to one point. I also don't think having money makes people devoid of humanity. Because I feel like a lot of people made jokes and stuff about the submarine thing because you're not looking at these as human beings anymore because they've attained a certain level of wealth. Like that to me, it doesn't make sense. Did I laugh at the memes? Absolutely.
Were you going to deal with all this?
Absolutely.
Because I got them in my DMs.
Yes.
You're going to see down there cooking that cookout.
But that doesn't make it okay. And the same thing you said, like with the fire festival. Like, even if those people had money and even if it was a certain group of people, that does not make them devoid of humanity. Now, these were just a group of shitty ass people. Now, granted, I don't know nothing about the people that was on the submarine. So they could have been horrible human beings. But I haven't heard anything like that. So I don't think that's what it was based off of. I think it was simply based off of these people had so much money that they could spend $250,000 to go down here and see the goddamn Titanic. I don't feel no sympathy for them. But I don't think the two are mutually exclusive.
I wonder they watch the movie before they win. Because apparently too on that thing, they said that like I think from my mistaken, there were no windows on this thing.
No, I think it says one window, but it's so dark you can't see anything.
Okay, so
they would be looking through. They would be looking at a screen.
Yeah. So hear me out on this right here, and tell me how y'all feel about this. Like you said, it's so dark. You know the fish with the joint. Yeah, that's you going below that shit. Like those fishes are designed specifically to live in that ultra dark space where no light can bounce off nothing else because nothing to bounce off of. My nigga, and I'm just speaking for myself. Why you had to take my way down now? You could have found like a documentary film, or sent a drone down there and recorded some shots, and then say, "We hear y'all." In an hour, just kind of float around the water, and they won't fucking know for an hour, and just like we're finally here, and cut the PlayStation on, and then that game load up. Voila, nigga, you can even make tell them like, look, you can shoot some stuff, you know, like a real life video game. For that much money you getting paid, you could do some real things that could have really saved some lives.
Brad said, my question is, what else is there to see with the Titanic, and you can get the same viewing experience above water? Yeah, I think to me that was one of those exclusivity things. It was just to be able to say, to say that you did.
When you're in a country club talking to your other billionaire homeboys, and they're like, "I went out of space." We still doing that? I saw Titanic and pissed on his bow. You like, you just son of a bitch. I got to go now.
Yeah, so that to me that would be the only reason for you actually going down there, truthfully, because like you said, anything that you would have seen, you could see it from whatever footage they've gotten from it over the years of studying the Titanic or whatever. Facts. So it was really
you know exactly where it's at because
it's to be able
it already exists. Like Rad said,
you ain't touching nothing. You ain't actually seeing it with your own eyes.
It's too much pressure. Like you know what I'm saying? It's so many variables. Like Rad said. You have to watch on the screen. Watch the screen above water. Yeah. But see, but Raz, you're not hearing me though. If that's how I know. Just say I knew it wasn't black people, because a true hustler, what you would have did. All the rich folks just want to say they want to see Titanic. So wait, so we're gonna go in the water. Is it in the windows? Yeah, but it get real dark. So how about this then? Can it get out? Nah, too much pressure. So how they gonna see the shit? You gonna put up on the screen. Nigga, close that window. Board that motherfucking bro. I got lit, nigga. Board the fucking window up, bro. Hit that shit with the screen. Bro, we're gonna put the ass in goddamn in Lake Lanier, and we're gonna tell the ass where we at, and they gonna pay the money, bro. Like, go to the area, go to the site, hop in this motherfucker. You ain't got to put your life at risk by going down as far as you claim you're going down. You literally can sit here and just hover where you at. They don't know the fucking because apparently too, this can't be open from inside. So like they gonna be like, man, open motherfucker, man. This, you lying. We ain't never even get down into the water. Like, nigga, I'll be sitting here just the whole time you been hearing sounds that I got matter of fact. Nigga, under the sea. You like
the only thing that I can think of that might be a problem with that is if whatever they send out there, whatever robot camera or whatever, if they actually let them navigate it. So they're like, oh, I want to go see this type of thing, then that foils your plan a little bit. But
so hear me out. We're going so deep. Y'all can be out here playing. Like I got this shit mapped. We have tested this a couple hundred times. So we have a strict. This is where we're gonna go. And for shits and giggles on my end, we not gonna be on there for 2 hours. Nigga, an hour max. I'm gonna tell you what's again working. So I'm gonna test him out on the boat. In 40 minutes, kick this bitch 3 times. They gonna be like, boom, boom, what the fuck was that? But I knew it's a possibility. Everybody calm down. Talk shit yourself. I got us. Nigga, tour over, nigga. You seen the screen, nigga. You was here. Tell your homeboys about us. Nigga, please. I'll be rocking up so much. Nigga, this would be the goddamn Titanic scandal. Cause somebody gonna tell. I can't do this with nobody but my brother. Cause everybody else I think gonna be snitches. So, nah, man, y'all got me fucked up. Ain't no way. They be like, so we really going down there to see it? Yeah, and I put in paperwork. You're gonna see it on the screen. That's a loophole, nigga. You're gonna see it on the screen. I never told you gonna see it in person. Cause you like you said, you physically you cannot see it. Yeah. So I can tell you all fucking day what you looking at, and you just have to believe me. Yeah. And it's more control in my hand. When y'all started more control, y'all knew there was bullshit.
Even the interview they did, because this interview I think what they said was like 6 months old or something, where he's talking about one of the levers and things from Camping World.
Come on, I feel like what? I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna give y'all the tea.
I think that's what really makes this shit comical. Not the fact that people died and all that, but like what it's so hard to believe. There's no way you got a $20 controller and that's how you controlling the vessel that I'm putting my life inside of.
I'm give you tea. I ain't supposed to tell nobody this, but the hustle was they weren't supposed to go down that far. Yeah, I think shit malfunctioned and it kept going.
Yeah, they say they lost contact after
not too long after they took off,
or something like that.
It was only supposed to be a 2 hour. It was like Gilligan's Island on a 2 hour tour. I think these fuck niggas they lost control. And I was like, fuck, nigga, we just sinking now. Cause the bitch is heavy. Fuck. Is that okay? Can you control the remote control? This shit ain't never worked. Ain't no Wi-Fi down here to connect the remote control shit. Do you see the PS5 down here? How that bitch gonna work? I think it was a hustle to begin with.
But they said they've done this excursion before.
Because it's a hustle. Before too. Like what I'm saying. You going, it's like me telling you, hey, we're gonna go see Atlantis. And I show you the fucking Aquaman movie. Because it's the same shit. You can't, because you're like, oh, so we're gonna go, you're gonna see it on the screen. Okay, it's cool, but we're gonna be there? Yeah. We got cameras, yeah, man, you're gonna see it on the screen. But you're gonna be in the water, we're gonna be in the pool. On the screen. Like, nigga, and you sit here and your dumb ass sit here and watching, like, man, Atlantis wild. Got this nigga argument. I use a fool. use a goddamn fool. That's how, I mean, essentially, that's what the fuck it was, though. Yeah. It was a experience. That's I think you said that's a part of it that kind of comfortable. But that's part I'm saying too about having so much money. When your common sense, if you're a thrill seeker, your common sense don't kick in because you're over infatuated with I need to do something. And you're not thinking like, wait, nigga, hold on, I'm paying you how much to do what? To watch TV? and a place that I can't get out of crisscross applesauce?
Right. Nigga. Containers and shit.
5 movie theaters. I do that shit and be comfortable. What the fuck wrong with you? And I can throw some water in my face.
Right, go to the new 4D.
Yes. No, like think about this right here though. These people never got wet until they died. That's terrible. Yeah. And you that if you not know. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, man.
Hey Rachel.
I'm just I think the whole thing was a hustle. I think the whatever that shit called. Like you said, P, they put that shit together with duct tape, styrofoam, and some backwood blunt wraps on the side, and it went down. And it was like, oh shit, them niggas gone. And like, can you cry? It was never designed to do nothing they said it was supposed to do.
So now, do you not think though that this was a conspiracy? And I ask this because you are who you are and you think how you think. Because, like I said, I didn't see many people mention it, but I saw a couple people on the internet mention it, that they think, it was just kind of a conspiracy because of how quickly kind of all the information came about, and there was no outrage like from the families and stuff. I was trying to see if it was going to thing. Sorry, y'all. It's in that.
Nice.
Anyway, my bad. Yeah. So there was no outrage from the family. All the information came about, relatively quickly or whatever. And even it was something else they said. Oh, so when the whole thing came out about the Coast Guard heard the thing implode like 30 minutes into the trip, but then they was talking about they was hearing sounds, hours later and all this other stuff. Like some of the shit just wasn't adding up. So
my thought process would be, what is conspiracy?
I don't know.
So what I heard was it's misdirection.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's what it's called, sleight of hand with magicians. Yeah. You get them looking over here so they don't see what you're doing over here.
Possibly, but I say it's right here though, and we all know it's being black people in America. White people get national news coverage and they go missing anytime, especially white women. Now you talking about, you add the fact that they use a men and they're wealthy. Oh, that's the whole world. You got to hear about this shit because that's my thought process. It's like, because the same.
Because I didn't even hear about the refugee
thing. I just
want
to say that
until after they started talking about the submarine.
If I finish say
or the submersible.
When the refugee boat went down, you ain't heard none of that shit on nobody new way, because those were to the world, and that's how I look at it. You didn't deem them as important to report like you did about them crackers, and I think one of them was like Indian or something. But
I think Middle Eastern,
yeah. But that's how I look at it. So, I mean, could it be sleight of hand? Could it be misdirection? I don't put them past nobody.
People
in this
say
day
it
and
was
time.
a distraction from the chicken thing, but I'm like, I don't know about that. That the USDA just approved selling fake chicken or something chicken. I forget. Lab grown chicken. That's what it is.
We got fake lab grown hoes. So we ain't worried about no damn chicken. You go buy the booty now, you might mess around and get imploded in your face.
Okay. Yeah.
What's up, Dwayne?
But anyway, hello, Dwayne. And Rachel said, reading through the comments, and I agree, Raz, this could have been seen above water and with probably more detail and quality.
Yes. Like we live in the time of drones. Because essentially, that's what
was happening.
You was a nigga inside a drone.
Yeah.
Why you had to go down there?
Yeah.
Just like you said, people, oh no. We went down there. Nigga, did you see something? On the screen we did. You was a goof ass nigga, boy. You a goof ass nigga, boy. And guess what? I took my son. I told the nigga you was goof for doing shit. I'm just saying. What's up, D? How you feeling, man?
What's happening?
Not much. Same old shit, different day. How your week been?
Everything cool, man. Slow motion.
Juvenile. We talking about this submersible. This way they call it, 'cause it's not submarine.
Yeah,
it's submersible. And the gentleman, and the fact that they went down there to look at a screen. No, he's not playing a video game with the headset. That's his actual headset. He's a truck on the weekdays. This nigga.
I'm a sex worker. Do they still have those?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called? What's that movie called? With Leela Rashan? I forgot. But yeah.
That's how Dwayne answers the phone. Hello. Who is this? This who you call. Let me give him 1-800 number.
Yeah, 1-900 numbers. That's it.
I spelled it wrong, probably.
Yeah, he'll mail Gigolo from head to toe.
No, what's that? damn movie though that had old
I think
girl
she
in
said
it?
movie was Gigolo.
Oh,
Nah,
that's the
nah,
name of the
nah.
movie. I
It's
thought you call him a gigolo.
Oh, I thought she
nah.
said.
It's I had to look it up, but it's not named Gigolo.
Oh. Is it Deuce Bigelow? Male
Deuce
Gigolo?
Bigelow, male gigolo.
No, I'm talking about a movie with Leela Rashawn in it. Not
I don't know what the fuck you keep saying name. I don't know. I can't compute. Is she black or white?
She's black.
she's black.
Black.
She was the lady.
Girl from Harlem Night. She was
Oh,
Yeah,
Sunshine.
yeah,
Sunshine. Yeah,
Sunshine.
yeah,
Come on, y'all.
Sunshine.
You gotta talk to me. Give me fake people name. That's how I communicate.
Yeah,
Don't give me the real people name.
yeah,
Tell me Sunshine movie. I still know what the
yeah.
fuck
Well,
you
she
talking
was
about.
Sunshine. You throw it, puts it up in the air and turn to sunshine.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was the movie she was
Hey
in.
boy, put your mom on the phone. I'm leaving you, bitch.
I ain't never coming home.
Nigga, classic, bro. Classic.
Yeah,
But we
yeah.
were asking people though, D, if you had the means and if you was somewhere with a thrill seeker,
No, no,
no. Not that. Not that.
nothing. No,
Okay.
there's.
Okay.
I'm black. I
That's
ain't.
what I said
I'm not
too.
skydiving. I'm not jumping off no mountains with the damn parachute shit or anything else. They do bungee jump.
What do you call that shit? Not skydive. They call it air windbreaker jumping or something. I know you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, mountain jumping or
Some
fucking.
dumb sound shit.
Yeah, I'm not doing none of that shit. So
Nigga. I saw a cringing video of a couple. I don't know if it was 2 or 3 people on the air balloon that fucking caught up in flames. I said, that's why I'm playing with heights now. That's why I don't play with them.
yeah, I don't
Keep
even
my
get on the
ass
roller
on the
coasters.
ground. Huh?
I don't even get on the roller coasters.
Me either, nigga.
Hmm.
I was talking to the niece about I was telling her about our Disney trip or something, right? And we were talking about it. It was like, yeah. So what roller coaster you get on? I don't play them type of games, girl. The fuck you talking about?
Well, I don't get
I keep
on
my
no
ass on
more.
the
I'll
ground.
say that. Yeah, I say I don't get on no more.
I
But
don't get
not
on
because
nothing.
I
I never did.
not because of scared or anything. I just
I'm
ain't
petrified.
had no desire to do it.
I'm petrified of
Yeah,
heights.
that's about as thrill seeking as I get. I mean, like jumping out of helicopters and all that other stuff. That was because I had to, But that was only
Wait. Ashan just said, he said, what's up, Michelle? Ashan said he said, I ain't gonna lie, I need therapy. He said he had hit him up playing in his head while he was deleting his GoFundMe. He said he wanted to cuss everyone out that didn't share or donate, but Christian music started playing.
What? Wait a minute. What?
The funny part though, we were talking about rich people doing shit. I'm like, fuck all that.
well,
He
if
said,
there's any silver lining in that, Sean, maybe it'll weed out some people.
possibly. He said he thought about it and realized I appreciate whoever shared and donated. There you go.
That's what's
That's
up.
positive I look at it. And also keep in mind though, even ones who didn't donate, they might not been able to. You never know. But like you said, they could have just been a share.
Yeah.
And they might have shared. They might be introvert and nobody following them. I don't know. Everybody who saw like, man, fuck out of here. After that whole thing happened with what's the boy name? Gunplay. People been real iffy about GoFundMe.
They just got iffy about it after that.
I mean, black people.
I think black people was iffy about it before that.
Black people, yeah, we all iffy about giving away anything. Michelle said, "Oh, sure." You'd be surprised you can't afford to give. YouTube count the letters. YouTube count the letters? Is he telling YouTube count your days? Are we going against YouTube now? I don't know.
YouTube count the letters.
Count the letters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We supposed to count YouTube?
I counted the letters of YouTube. I don't know.
Is
Was
that
that a
maybe
riddle?
there might be a spell? It like maybe it like he was trying to type in it spelled out YouTube, and maybe it's trying to say like YouTube or something. Or
He said, I didn't ask anyone to donate. I only asked for it to be shared.
True. But like I said, some, I don't know.
You trying to think something profound?
I was trying to think of something. Not necessarily profound, but just something. I can't come up with that. I got you, though. So, Sean, if you had the funds, would you be out here wilding out?
That's what you followed that up with?
I had to go somewhere.
Cool.
I had to go somewhere with it, bro. Well, then y'all take it. Shit. There you go. Oh, maybe that's what he was saying. Maybe he was saying YouTube count your letters when you typing. He said I can't write a lot because YouTube won't let it be shared.
oh, okay. Oh, with the counter and you type it and it's counting down
How
and
many
then
characters you have?
So what you gotta do is just do a run-on sentence with no spacing,
Really?
no
You
punctuation.
can barely read the space sentence.
or you could just type some of it and send it and then type the rest of it.
That's very much an option.
I mean, you ain't gotta type it all at once, man.
If I had the funds, I still would be broke.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Somebody else go ahead, take it away. Take it away.
Yeah, but nah, man.
To Carolina, Dwayne.
I know what that man.
Uh,
Why did I assume you went to see his daughter?
well, I actually went to see my niece and nephew. They were they're
Ooh.
twins, and their birthday was that weekend.
Same day.
Gotcha.
Well, not I said that weekend, but she's right. I did go to Carolina, so
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't know. Yeah, but nah, it was cool, man. You know, I drove in a standard automobile on a standard highway, standard roads. You know, put in gasoline.
The petrol. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing risky, except for just being black.
Speaking of risky, that's a good segue. Let me ask y'all a question, right? And Dwayne, I know you, because when we do a lot, you like us in the sense where you do a lot of travel. Sometimes you drive or whatever case may be. I'm not saying all the time, but a lot. You know, often, more often than anyway. So we all poor. Well, hold on, wait. Rachel
But if I had the
Wayne,
money, I would have drove in a submersible vehicle on the road. And the sewer system. Yeah, I'd have went in the water system in a submersible vehicle all the way up there. But I didn't have the money, so I just had to have people with 9 to 5s do it. Get in a car.
Hey.
So if that's the question,
Rachel said, "Wait, they're twins. They have different birthdays." Michelle said, "I went to Detroit. That was risky. Was one born at 11:55 and the other one born at 12 a.m. That's
I
interesting."
didn't say that.
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm laughing because he didn't say anything.
I didn't say that at all.
He said your birthdays, Rachel. It was. He didn't say that. That might have been something I
Yeah, you probably misunderstood.
Yeah, I gotta go fuck with that up somewhere. But he didn't
no,
say
they're identical twins, and they were born on the same day at the same time. Well, obviously one of them born before the other one, but the same time. So
Sean said everyone else will be spending my money, and I have 4 internet browsers with stuff I want to buy. Erica, hey y'all, hey Erica. Michelle, hey Erica or Rachel.
That's not like D'Angelo though. D'Angelo has probably spend money
once a week, not risk at all. Well, Erica, it's not risky for you because you're not slinging the type of weight that Michelle be slinging. Yeah, she when you up there like you meeting them, you know, gotta watch your back. What would you say, people about me?
No, I was talking about Sean. That says like you that you have a problem spending money.
I do. I have a problem spending money so bad that the kids get money on Grand Theft Auto, and I don't know if y'all know that's not real money. It's game money, and I didn't pay for the money, so it's like it's just literally stuff you do that's on the game, and they be trying to spend it. I get so mad, nigga. I be like, stack the money, don't spend it. They be like, I just want to buy another kind of car.
Speaking of game money and shit not being real, can we talk about the conversation we had yesterday about the metaverse and how stupid that shit is? So D'Angelo and I were watching internet show, and y'all know Evelyn from the internet. She has a new series that she put out called Evelyn and Friends. But anyway, yesterday they were talking about the metaverse, and I was just like, the whole concept of the metaverse to me is stupid. I don't get it because you're spending real money in a fake place to have fake experiences. Like I think they had mentioned, or D'Angelo mentioned, somebody bought a yacht in the metaverse for $650,000.
They mentioned, not me.
You could have, I don't know if you could buy a real yacht because I don't know how much a yacht costs, but you could have damn sure rented one for a little while and actually enjoyed an actual yacht experience as opposed to buying one with real money in a fake place. I think they said Nike has come out with shoes just for the metaverse. So you're going to spend real money to buy fake shoes to put on your fake feet in a fake place. I just don't get it. And D'Angelo, he's all team metaverse, and he thinks it's great and all this other shit. I can't wrap my mind around it. It doesn't make sense.
Welcome to the internet generation.
So first, let me got a few comments.
Everything fake.
I told you
people are fake.
Hoes out here.
People are fake. Look at Instagram posts.
Michelle said people are buying houses in the metaverse. Michelle said, Rachel said, Detroit has some very nice neighborhoods. I know wealthy people that live there. Not saying money means safe, but I guess it depends on what areas you are visiting. Michelle said, I was like, this is dumb. She's talking about
the metaverse.
Rachel, I was in the suburbs. I was in Troy. Exactly. Rachel, Troy is not far from me. So back into the metaverse conversation. So what I was trying to explain to Piatra was, and she got to keep this in perspective. If you watch Ready Player One, if you like that movie, not a person who made it, piece of shit, but if you like the movie in itself, I told her that I love that movie because I thoroughly see us being in that type of place in like the next 20 years or so. And if you ever watched Surrogate, I think it was called Surrogate, right? With Bruce Willis. Amazing. Yeah. That also to me is a prime example of kind of where we're going. We're going to augmented reality. Augmented reality. Like that's
virtual reality.
Virtual reality is here. They're putting the robots in place to do your work while you sit your fat ass at the house and be a part of the virtual reality world. So basically what you're doing, the people like you all saying who are dumb for buying property. I don't know how you buy property in the metaverse, but for buying property but people who are licensing their names ahead of the game, people who are buying spaces just for them, or whatever case may be. I think Snoop Dogg bought a plot of space for Death Row for a few millions in the metaverse. Like this is a real thing.
I don't.
And this is what I'm saying to you.
Then my brain just can't compute.
You know what you sound like to me?
So who owns the metaverse?
Zuckerberg.
Now you asking the right questions.
Really, dear.
That's from
iRobot.
There you go. That's why that's my nigga right now. That's the right question, my son.
You know that guy was in the general's daughter. He was the general.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mentioned that movie yesterday, Dwayne. I was like, we still need to watch Dwayne's movie, and then I rushed over it.
I mean, I don't forget it ain't my fucking movie. I don't get like no residuals or nothing off of it. But
I saw it and you was excellent.
Well, appreciate it. But that guy's actually the general. He's I guess the antagonist. But yeah. He said that in iRobot. So
I'm just saying,
if that's the right question, what's the right answer?
White people.
Like I said, it would be Mark Zuckerberg, wouldn't it? Because he owns Facebook, and Facebook.
That's how they get to go to the ocean, the bottom of the ocean. They fucking getting money from the metaverse.
But the thing I was trying to explain to Pietro, and then the same thing I think go for y'all as well, is that this is not for y'all. Because you guys are going to be your grandparents. You know how you tell your grandparent, Grandma, let me order you some food from or someplace, and then they come to your front door. And they're going to be like, what type of witchcraft or Holy Ghost bullshit is that?
That's still real tangible things.
Yes, but hear me out. You're going to be able to go into the metaverse, and this is no bullshit now, and work to make tangible money. That's going to pay for tangible stuff that you're going to do in the metaverse.
I ain't heard about that.
So
all I've been hearing about is ways for you to spend your damn money.
So hear me out. So the Oculus that I currently have, before it came up with this, I think it got a new one coming out. Before that one, they had a professional one. You know what that's for? It's price for corporations. I think it's $1,000+ damn dollars for this Oculus. You're supposed to be able to go into a meeting, like Dwayne know what I'm talking about. You go to everybody had no meetings and shit, instead of you physically being in that meeting, like you on a Zoom call or something.
I think Zoom ain't good enough no more.
No, because listen, what I'm trying to tell you. It's not, because in this meeting, in this place, it's like you're actually there in person. And the reason I'm saying it is because you can do things that you can do in the office that you can't do when you're on Zoom. Meaning, you can go to the board. You can write down stuff. You can say, hey, look.
They have a whiteboard feature on Zoom.
It ain't like Metaverse, ain't cool like this.
You have to buy clothes to wear to these meetings and to wear to work.
I'm pretty sure you probably do.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure you probably do.
Clothes that you will never own, that will never touch your body.
You ain't got to buy the work clothes.
Okay.
Your work clothes now is in the metaverse. Okay. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all might not see the vision, but it's coming, and it's not thought out. It's not as clear, crystal clear as 100% as of yet. But I'm trying to tell you of examples of things to look for. What's I said? Surrogate. Look at that shit. Look at Ready Player One. Those are good examples of what's to come.
Even that other movie we watched. So D'Angelo and I watched this movie that's something like Surrogate. Remember when the people were out in the desert at the place, but they were really asleep, and the dude was like, he was busting his ass in real life to be able to pay for them to do this simulation and have this great fake life.
Yes.
But your real life still fucking sucks.
I'm trying to tell you. Like I told Pietro, guess what you can't do in real life? You can't look like Batman from the 70s. You just can't. But guess what you do?
You and your blind
get what you
in the metaverse, because
okay, even that. Get what you can't do as blind bitch in real life. Can't see shit.
You can't see in the metaverse even if you're blind.
In the metaverse, you pretend.
Oh my god. You can pretend in real life too.
Your eyeballs look like everybody's eyeballs. No, you don't know you're blind till you say something.
Anyway, catch up on comments. Erica said, ain't Ready Player 2 supposed to be coming out?
Rachel said, don't tell me that, Erica, because I got Erica.
Rachel said, wait, what's spending Bitcoins on fake stuff when they can pretend like they're spending on fakeness and sponsor a teacher if you have funds to give away? What you mean it ain't for me? Because I'm elderly, I ain't tech savvy, I ain't e-business savvy. So Erica took something you said personally. So you can buy records to listen to in the metaverse. Yeah. I guess, child. I heard the metaverse isn't as popular as they hoped it would be, but now that Apple just came out with their new headset, it might gain traction. I was around when the internet was created, and damn it, I'll be here when we tear that down. Buy fake food in your fake house from a real chicken dealer. We already live in a form of the metaverse with social media. But
it's more coming slow. Michelle said, I'm buying some land in the metaverse and triple my profit. Erica said, I blame the media. They show the same blocks over and over again, and it makes people think that all Detroit is.
But my thing, so I get that, Raz, what you're saying about social media. Because, yes, social media is fake. People present what it is they want to see. But you're not, and I guess I say this with a grain of salt because some people are. I would say you're not making investments for something that's not tangible that you'll never actually own. But some people might be. Some people might be spending money to stunt for the gram for like renting shit that won't actually belong to them. I don't know.
And so let me
but
give
that
you an example.
concept is stupid to me too.
Wait. Let me give you an example. So hear me out. So, I want to say, is it Magic City? The owner of Magic City? Let's just say, I'm not too sure. Is it either Magic City or
Magic City? Is it black owned?
Of course,
no.
Always.
That would be interesting. What about Blue Flame? Is it black owned?
Always the Blue Flame owned.
Some of these places that are making money off of black bodies and stuff, are they black owned?
Yeah, they keep the big blue holes. But yeah, Matt. Like I said, for the concept, let's just say is Magic City.
Mm-hmm.
That owner, he has bought space in Metaverse. You know why? He has made Magic City in the Metaverse. We know how it operates because you don't go to the Metaverse, so you don't understand this. You have rooms. So you walk into the space.
I understand.
So wait. Hear me out. So you go into this space, and like I said, you got different like almost like advertisement, like storefront advertisement almost. Like you see a person's picture, you see their stuff on their wall and all this kind of stuff, but you can go into their room, and in their room, wherever they want playing, because he was talking to Corey, this comedian, about it, and he was like, Corey, I can have your stuff all up on the thing, whatever, and you can, when you go in your room, your comedy special is playing, and people can see like they part of your show, whatever case may be. And he was saying the same thing like for the strippers and for just not just for the strippers, for anybody. He was like, and I charge you a subscription to come here and you be able to go to any room you want to, all this kind of stuff. This is what we're going to. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is the internet, but more in your face, more interactive, more where it seems more tangible in the moment rather than on the screen. You get what I'm saying?
So, but I get you, and I get Erica. I see what she's saying about the stop. That's actually a really good example. But going to Magic City in the Metaverse is equivalent to watching porn. It might satiate you to an extent, but the at the end of the day, it's not real. Just like porn doesn't equate to sex, going to Magic City in the Metaverse does not equate to going to Magic City in person. In person, you can touch people, put their nasty bodily fluids on you.
You're not both touch.
I mean, if they're giving you a lap dance, you're still touching. It's still skin to skin or skin to clothes or whatever. You're not getting that in the Metaverse.
So first and foremost, let me say this right quick. If an ass cheek is touching you in Magic City, it ain't real anyway. But anyway, that's not beside the point though. But no, real talk. I'm giving you the truth. This is the truth. Oh, this is the unapologetic part of this. What I'm trying to tell you. Like you just said, that porn don't equate to sex, but the porn is a multi-billion-dollar industry. It equates to money. It's gonna be the same thing with this. That at the end of the day, that's all that matters. People gonna want to visit because it's new, it's different, it seems more tangible, it seems more in your face. I watched a concert in the Metaverse months ago. I ain't like the shit, but I know why, because this is still like in the earlier stages of it. It's gonna be even more better. Like the Super Bowl, Eminem had a Metaverse concert, and I missed it. If I didn't miss it, I was trying to get that shit because it was a little more advanced. It had like interactive stuff and like that's what I'm trying to tell you. Excuse me. That's what you're gonna go to. What she said?
Like you said, maybe I'm just not the consumer for it.
Rachel said, "Mad City going to have strippers in the verse." Yes, it's gonna be I guess equivalent to like OnlyFans, but instead of you on your screen watching it, you're gonna be sitting there watching it, and it's gonna be like in your face. Of course, they used to print stock certificates, but they don't anymore. It's all digital. Let me catch my husband watching a cartoon stripper. Not knocking nobody, tipping out money on Facebook. Finna be his real ass over some virtual strippers. A lap dance is a ripoff, right on. Laugh out loud. Okay, I get it. It's like OnlyFans page, so it's real, but it's on the computer. It's all about the opportunity to feel like you are a part of an exclusive club or group.
Yes.
To a certain degree.
Like I said, I guess my thing is, and again, this is me. Like I said, I might not be the consumer for the metaverse because I'm gonna spend money on the headset to get me there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna spend money on good internet to make sure I can enjoy the experience while I'm there, and then I'm going to spend money while I'm there. That's just too much for me. That like you making hella investments for something that ain't real.
So can I give you an example though?
Sure.
You spend your good money on TV.
Mm-hmm.
You spend your good money on the internet to run programs on TV.
Mm-hmm.
You spend your good money on the programs that you got on the nice TV that you spent your money on to use the internet that you bought to run them same programs on their television. It's the same principle, but it's in a different package.
Feel like, see, I guess where the difference comes in for me, I feel like with the TV, it's entertainment. That's what they market as. That's entertainment for.
That's what it's for.
I feel like with the metaverse, they trying to sell you on something real that's not real.
No, see.
What you gonna do with that $650,000 yacht?
You're gonna put hers on it,
okay,
and you're gonna pimp my ride.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you, it's about making these investments to flip it to other things. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's entertainment because in the same space of this metaverse, do you remember how Ready Player One operated? Mm-hmm. It was an all immersive experience.
Yes, while your real life was still shit.
Listen what I'm saying to you though, because you just said entertainment. Entertainment, the entertainment business is $1 trillion business, right?
Don't look at me, look at you people.
It's $1 trillion business, right? So with that being said, you got an opportunity to put you in a space where you can do everything in one. You don't have to flip out a laptop. You don't have to flip out a phone. You don't have to go to your television. The only thing your ass need is this headset. It, like Pietro said, some internet, and you are good to go. You can upgrade your equipment as you go along, but it's just a one-stop shop. Yes, you're gonna live your life outside of this, but entertainment is what consumes us on the daily. You watching football? Guess what, D? Me and you gonna be able to go sit next to each other like we inside a fucking stadium watching the game together, in a fake ass bar watching the game together, talking shit.
But guess what? That's like me and Rachel meeting up in the metaverse, the garden. Guess what? We ain't getting no goddamn tomatoes because that shit ain't fucking real.
First of all, who the fuck going in the metaverse?
Who's doing anything?
That's not entertaining. That shit ain't entertaining no damn body. Who the fuck saying, let's go to the garden? Let's go to the. Ain't nobody going to no damn garden, no damn metaverse. Now, what we will do, we're going to catch this Braves game real quick. Hey, bro, I can't go to the actual game, but you want to meet me and you going to meet me on the verse? Nigga, bet. We just watch it then. Bet. We both going out talking shit. Nigga, talking about the skins you got on, everything. Boy, I see what you got right there, boy. You took it back to this and that, and and you sit here and watch the game, and you can do stuff inside of the fact that you were watching the game on this entertainment area. You might fake throw the ball at somebody. You might can run out to the virtual field, like you know what I'm saying. I'm just spitballing, but it's entertainment up another fucking notch. Gotcha. Just like you sit your ass at home and you sit on TV and you watch the games, or you sit there, I give you one great one, P. You like what's that name of that show? What's the name of that shit? Hamilton. Mm-hmm. What's it called? Musical.
Yeah.
So you love that Hamilton musical. Mm-hmm. How would you like to experience that you experience on that TV, not in real life, but on the metaverse? It feels more like you were there in real life.
I'm still sitting in my living room watching TV.
What I'm saying to you is that you're taking the concept away of having it at home on your television.
No. I'll sit here and watch it on TV, or I'll go to the show in person.
Pia's gonna still
the whole VR part.
And 20 years, Pia's gonna still be the only nigga doing TV like this right here, twisting with plies and doing the telephone like this right here.
So Rachel's part though about jumping on trends, I'm not an early adopter, but what I am, and D'Angelo, we talk about this all the time. I am the ultimate consumer. It don't take much to sell me on something. I'm willing to try a lot of shit, but this metaverse thing, I just can't get behind it.
Because it ain't hit your nerve yet.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you, it ain't hit something that you like yet.
Okay.
Let the niggas have a plan where it's all in your face. You gonna be like, nigga.
Not when I can have a real one in my hand.
But isn't not such thing a virtual planner?
There's digital plan, and I don't do digital planners.
But you might in metaverse.
I like tactile. I'm a tactile person. I want to touch and feel paper.
So what if we put the gloves on and make like
oh good Lord. Why do I want to do all that when I can just go buy a goddamn planner?
And I have no planners.
Okay.
I'm just trying to tell you.
Anyway, sorry to take over y'all conversation. D'Angelo and I just had a very heated discussion about that yesterday. And I wanted to get other things.
And we're going to pay for a ticket to the game in Metaverse. My team had better win. I ain't saying pay for a ticket. I'm saying you can walk in the motherfucker. Or I better be able to bench them fouls when necessary. To bench them, open them fools. I'm sorry. That's my apologies. Dyslexia.
So Erica wants a game she can control. She doesn't actually want to see the game that's happening.
They actually have that. I think not SFL. It was some other football league where they let you when D was a football league where let you pick the play. Let the watchers pick a play or some shit.
Yeah, it's the league that Terrell Owens is in.
I don't think it lasts. I don't know if it's coming back, but
I mean it might. I mean maybe their season is over or something.
Possibly.
But you know, I had that idea a long time ago. You probably don't remember. I told you.
Bro, no, I do remember. But I tell people all the time, if you have an idea, if you don't act on it, it's in the air. And once you get back into the air, it's going to get somebody who's going to act on it. That's all. Who got the means or whatever case may be. I should have said all you need is lotion in a wet towel. Okay.
Yeah, that metaverse stuff, man. I guess it's just another avenue for extra sensory stuff, you know.
So let me ask y'all this then: have any of y'all ever partake in the now existing metaverse?
Nah, I ain't got no money to be buying that stuff.
It's just a headset.
Fake shit. Yeah.
Just a headset.
Thank you, Dwayne.
Well, that money I bought that headset with, I can put some real gas in my real car and go to my real job.
Peace. Anybody else on here?
So I can eat real food because like that metaverse food, you know, it ain't all that filling.
Right, that lobster steak ain't gonna satiate you
right.
Because it ain't real, player.
Don't do the Matrix part where Buddy was like, "Yeah, I know that steak I'm eating is not real, but you know."
Y'all not looking at the big picture. Y'all.
I understand the big picture, but
okay,
I'm good on it right now.
But I feel like that's how they're marketing it, though. They're marketing it very literally.
No. What market you seen that's marketing literally?
When Zuckerberg be doing his goddamn speeches about what the metaverse is going to be, his vision for what it's going to be. He wants it to very much be like Ready Player One. He wants this to be another form of reality. But you know what? The root word? The root word in reality is real, and none of this is real.
But even if you look at Ready Player One,
it's basically going to turn into a drug. Yeah, because people use drugs to escape their reality. Now that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Another drug.
It's like
they marketed another drug.
Now. Yeah. Social media is like a drug now. So just imagine social media but cranked up 200 times, where shit is more. It's more
immersive.
Like Dwayne said, your sensories are more inapt to it. You know what I'm saying? It's hitting you. Everything's firing at one time. Like I said, that's why I asked if y'all actually partake. I know Rachel said she haven't, and Sean said start hating on virtual strippers.
I ain't know nobody.
But I partake in the metaverse. I don't do it often, but I do partake in playing on the Oculus and whatnot.
Sound like a drug user.
Huh?
Sound like a drug user.
No.
Partake it occasionally.
Yeah, I drink sometimes, but you know, not all the time. Socially, I metaverse socially. That's what you're gonna start saying. I metaverse socially, you know.
Hey man, the shit is different, and like I said, and this I know for a fact. In my hearts of hearts, this is still the early stage. Like the PS just came out with theirs. You got Apple coming out with theirs. It's gonna, and like I said, Meta's coming out with a new one. Like it's gonna get more and more intense and more immersive and more. It's gonna get better and better. And I got, like I said, I don't have the first version. I got the latest currently version, but you know what I'm saying. But what I have is like that. When you just go, and this I gotta tell people all the time. I don't have no trucker headphones on like I'm trying to make a beat like Dwayne. I don't have. All I have is this fucking.
Everybody throw your hands up.
Yeah. Goddamn DJ. That nigga taking orders at Wendy's at the same time.
Yeah.
Put your hands up. You want a 6 for 6? I got you. Okay, cool. It's just that shit just being on your eyes and you just hearing it. Like I say, it's not even covering my whole ear. I can literally hear other stuff outside of it. But what I do hear, my ear like home into that sound and with along with my eyes and shit, nigga. Like Dwayne said, low key, it gives you a euphoria like you're doing some type of ecstasy or something. And when you go to these other little lands and these little places and shit, I told Pete, I'm afraid I'm extremely afraid of heights. So if y'all ever heard, D'Angelo fell off something real high and he passed away, somebody pushed me. I was forced up there because I would never went on my own. But I did a flight simulator in that motherfucker, and I got sick. And I ain't went back. It was a free trial. I let that shit run its course. I'm not going back there. The flight, I crashed the plane, every damn thing. It was so terrifying that I felt like I was truly in sky. And I knew I was sitting my ass on the sofa. I knew I was in that, but in the moment, it felt like I was actually. I don't even want to think about it, but it do something to you. That's all I'm trying to tell you. And if it continues to grow like everything else, we are like kind of like what Rachel was saying earlier. We all was here when the internet was not a thing.
Erica said that.
I'm sorry. Erica said we all was here when iPhones wasn't a thing. We all went through the Nokia brick phone and went through the big boy cell phone era. We all watched technology get better and better and better. This is just going to get better and better and better. And as it continues to grow and get better and more expensive, because that's, we went from seeing phones for $40 to now the motherfucking $1,400. It's going to continue the same trend. Trust me. Like Rachel said, Roblox and Minecraft takes kids to a virtual planet. That's in their phones. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, the cats who play Sims on a different level in the man. When that movie came out, that Jordan Peele shit, what was it? How High Up Life Up? Nope. They had their own little space in the metaverse for Nope. The shit was crazy. I already watched the movie. I'm in the house putting records on and shit, throwing shit. I'm like, because on this thing right here, you can jump up and go way up in the sky. Oh no, I was give me that. let me come down, big dog. They're like, it's okay, you just got, and people talking, they talking to you. Hey, all thing you gotta do is, and you looking down at these niggas like, nigga, let me come down. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, it's different. That's all I'm gonna say to you. It truly is different. Rachel said, but I bet the youth will be all about it because they're growing kids with tons of Sims, like games, watching other kids play on YouTube. Yes. It will be like drugs. Yes, I'm trying to tell you.
That's the thing, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say about it. I don't mind it for the entertainment portion of it. That was the whole reason I got it for you for your birthday. It was a game. To me, it was no different than the PS5. But when you try to sell it to me as something real, as a version of reality, when you talk about me buying a house and owning a boat and all this other, no, thank you. I want to go in here, play a quick boxing game, and come up out. Hey, like I don't want to do more than that.
Okay. You just made a good. You made a good point. Have you went to the boxing game on it?
I did one time, and it felt like he was gonna punch me in my face for real, so I took it off.
But did you throw a punch?
No.
Let me tell y'all.
Like he ran up on me before the.
He do. The nigga get aggressive. The nigga gets aggressive. Let me tell y'all something. How this shit works, bro. Oh no bullshit. You have to fight. It's not like your phone. You don't tap a button with your thumb. You don't become thumb strong. You gotta be throwing hands. Cause this nigga will, like P said, when that bell go ding ding, he runs up on you. And he try to give you all the big. You like, nigga, this and you just because it's like anybody ever been, I give a great example. You ever been driving a car and something come across your windshield and you duck, knowing damn well your windshield there, and it can't necessarily hit you. It's the same principle. This nigga start throwing punches, your head get to doing this shit right here, and you realize, oh, he is just pummeling me. And I haven't done that because I haven't threw my hand out there. Now, this is what I'm talking about, P. You talking about being real, selling you the reality versus selling you the virtual side of it. You're in a virtual boxing match for your life. Nigga, you got to fight like you in a real fight. You legit have to sit there. I play football. I had a football game. Nigga, I can't drop back and hit A, hit B. Nigga, I gotta go through the motions. I have to throw touch on the ball. You ask yourself, how your stupid ass throwing touch on the ball? Nigga, it's a way. You gotta bullet that thing in there, like, but you going through the motions. Like when I drop back, when it go height, I have to look. If I want to run, I gotta move it. Like that's the reality part of it. Is that you're gonna be doing shit in some phases of the augmented reality where you gotta put some work in. That's all I'm saying. And Rachel said, spin a real coin and not virtual coins are crossing the line. It's addictive like gambling. But just like with Rachel, like you said, Roblox and Minecrafts, do the kids not spend real coins on that now? And this is what I'm saying to you. I want you to think about this concept. They spend real coin on that now, and that's on their phone. They're just them, on their cell phone. Imagine how much, like you said, it's going to truly be like a drug when they get to a point where they can get into a virtual reality space. And because our godson, when he come over here, I have so many skins on one of them games on there because he gets them, not buying them because I kill him, but he gets all the free skins. That nigga transform to anything damn near he wants to. Nigga, I think last time I was on there, I came on that, I transformed to a little rat because I could. I was running around not doing shit because I could, and I stole somebody else's thing. And anyway, it's a whole process. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. All that I say to you, don't knock before you try.
I think you need to get a job working for Meta, honey, because you championing for this.
I'm not. So hear me out. I'm not champion for it. As my seasoned people, that's what we are now. we're the salt and pepper brigade. That's what we're becoming. I think I post on my Instagram. We're the bridge. We're the bridgers. We have bridged the gap from old to new. So we was there for all this shit start connecting. Y'all gotta see it coming, man. I don't want y'all to get left behind. That's all I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't want y'all to get left behind, man. That's it, man. And don't knock it before you try. Dwayne, don't knock it before you try.
I'm not knocking it. Cause they got like training stuff in the metaverse.
You can train shoot guns.
Yeah, I know they got baseball training for baseball in there. At work, for our robotics, we got a training simulation in there. I haven't done it, but they got it. They still kind of trying to work out the kinks in and stuff like the master trainer. But
Eric,
what's so
I'm
funny
not
about that?
Elderly. I said with the bridge people.
Have you ever seen the series The Peripheral?
Yeah,
I have. I've seen it.
Remember the girl and her brother? They were doing the VR thing. She went in and
you told us about it. We watched
it. Yeah. That's what I keep thinking about.
Yes, but that's a good situation. That's gonna be something like that, D. Yeah. You're gonna be playing Call of Duty in that same fashion.
Right. I mean, they do that now. They have people on TikTok. I seen somebody. They had like a harness and they had like a gun and they running around and stuff and they got the camera on the screen and stuff and you can see them running and shooting and stuff like that. But you remember that
place we went to for my birthday that one year?
At the Battery. Yeah.
It's places like that, but they not mass produced yet. Like this stuff I'm talking about is like you said, it's gonna be the same type of principle, but it's gonna be for mass consumption. It's gonna be where you can place in your living room. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this
Like
person was in his living room.
Niggas gonna have whole rooms dedicated. Like you got a media room now, or you have a guest room. So you can have a room dedicated just for this. Trust me.
Like you got like a man cave. It's just gonna be your
It's just
metaverse
gonna be
cave.
a meta room.
Cause you can't have nothing in it. Cause you gonna mess around and fuck some shit up. Fuck your TV up, running into it or throwing something. Or,
Imagine having a man cave that you don't have to build.
Lord. Then you don't have a man cave.
You gotta virtually build it.
Yeah, what I'm saying. But when you log in, you got look face recognition, everything. Can't nobody get in there but you.
Right.
That's all I'm saying, man. But so you see, Ray said she believed it's definitely going to be a thing. I know it. I'm trying to tell you, man. These folks they're making robots and AI to kill us. Yeah, we're gonna have to hide in the metaverse because everything else gonna take us the fuck out. We're gonna be between fucking Ready Player One and Terminating this motherfucker soon.
It's basically just gonna be the Matrix.
Fast.
You plugged in, not plugged in.
Fast.
Except for it's gonna be like Elon Musk. He putting the stuff in your head. It's gonna be like that though.
Yeah.
The Matrix, they had the thing.
Yeah, I know Elon trying to chip everybody now. Elon said he want to make it where you can just think of stuff and you can see it on your screen and whatnot. Like nigga, on where that work is, he already got it proved.
Zuckerberg said the same thing about the metaverse.
Yeah,
he said maybe one day we'll get to a place where you can just think it.
Well,
and you'll have it.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Elon already have the approval for the Neuralink. Yeah, straight like that. So
imagine getting a virus. Like instead of you getting an actual cold virus or a flu virus, you get a damn one of these damn metaverse viruses.
Nigga, that's a whole new pandemic.
Right. Damn, you can't fucking unlock your damn head.
That's why it's so afraid of cyber terrorism. Because they say that should take us out quicker and more effective than any nuke could ever do. That y'all could have ended it off for a month, nigga. We'll be like savages out here, boy. Straight savages. The kids will be killing everything they want, nigga. Because I promise you, it's a drug. When you can't connect to that internet, to that Wi-Fi, you can't utilize those social media platforms now. Y'all talking about people being on drugs and crackheads. Oh, you ain't seen nothing. You're gonna be zombie land out here. Real spit. I ain't bullshitting. And that's like I said, they're just from phone shit. You wait till you gotta plug up your headset and shit, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Speaking of headphones, this time I'm trying. Go ahead.
All it's doing is creating mental issues. And once you can't do it now, now everybody gonna be can't get right.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody like they have autism.
I mean that plus social anxiety. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not going like nigga, you're not gonna see nobody or none of that kind of shit. You're not getting no sunlight, you get no melanin. I mean, your melanin gonna be sucking. We got a little pale and pasty and shit. I mean, not us, cause we the bridgers, but the ones after us, they're gonna be kind of fucked. But what I was trying to speak on earlier though was I was talking about how I know we do a lot of driving, traveling, whatnot. And Dwayne, let me ask you this: have you ever experienced anything that really concerned you in your travels?
Concern me how?
I give you an example. So, one time, me and Pete. Well, I think I was talking to Dwayne at the time. We were in Gatlinburg.
Band camp.
Yeah, one time band camp. Nah. We was in Gatlinburg and it was snowing.
Yeah.
It was 4-wheel drive. It was good, and we was finna go up this mountain. We was already on top of the fucking mountain, but we was finna go up the mountain more at nighttime. To what are we trying to go up there for anyway?
Just to go up there.
Okay, just to be us, right? And I don't even think I got a quarter way up there. And I said, nah. I I said, nah, fuck this. This shit make me nervous. And the motherfucker, the roads was slim. Like I said, it was icy conditions because it was already snowing. It was dark and they act like fucking street lights aren't a thing on mountains or whatever. Yeah, it was very petrifying. And I
It
had
seems that's how
earlier
like
that day,
Tennessee is.
exactly, yeah. And I ain't know nothing about the clan shit. They just come from the mountainside. And I had saw ambulance earlier that day come down the mountain, and I was telling P, I felt like that shit was gonna do this right here, like come down and just flip because it was just going at such an angle. Like I'm like, I don't know how I stand on the fucking road. So we didn't do it. It was very concerning to me. So something like that. Some, especially while you out here driving and shit.
Well, yeah, definitely. They're like just driving hell in Tennessee. Like those those roads concern me. Like on Interstate 40, just like the mountainous roads like that. How they
You said,
how they go or whatever. Going in North Georgia, like in the mountainous areas. Like one time I was going at night and it was raining. I was going somewhere. It's like maybe like Calhoun or something. This is the time working working for Home Depot, and I had to go up there to do some kind of reset in the flooring department. And it was like at night, and it was like raining, and it was mountains. You know what I'm saying? And it was so freaking scary, like so freaking scary. And yeah,
But you driving a vehicle with 4-wheel drive or anything?
nah, it's just a regular car.
With bad tires. God damn.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I made it obviously, but it just
Yeah, of course.
that shit. Yeah, it's just scary.
Yeah, P said the same thing. I know the last time we went to Gatlinburg, we was going. We was finna go. I think it was through Smoky Mountains, I believe.
Appalachian.
Is it Blue Ridge?
I don't know. I think it's Blue Ridge, or maybe it's
Blue Ridge. Might be the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Tennessee.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's something you got because you gotta go through that through the Native American area first. Because I think we went in one Christmas
the Native
time.
American area.
You don't remember that?
Baby, you're
the
not
time?
going to North. You mixing them up. That's going to North Carolina.
No.
Cherokee.
No. This last
Where
time
we saw the Indian from Baghdad?
No, not then. This last time we went, if you remember, we went through a town. In the town, it had like a lot of Native American stuff up. Cause remember, they still had Christmas decorations up.
Okay.
You know, and I was like, damn, these niggas out here don't give a fuck. They're real late on the Christmas shit still being up. But I think we was like, wait, wasn't like February, March, maybe? It was last year.
Because in Gatlinburg, they still had Christmas stuff up. Remember when you went to Gatlinburg to Pigeon Forge, they still had Christmas stuff up.
But all that shit still was late because Christmas had been.
But you're right, it was in January. After the car accident.
Yeah. So exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
So we so first of all, we about to hit it. Soon we get into the mountain part, the park part. Right before we go, we look to the left. We see a big ass moose sitting like in the middle of the fucking roadway, and the nigga just sitting there. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's a great sign. And we starting out, the road's cool. The higher we go, the more snow we see, the more ice we see, the more it get cold. Like, nigga, I'm talking about piles of just like it went from dry to wet to just piles of snow to just ice. And I don't think we saw it. I'm talking about we couldn't, like, I was driving and I could see off the side. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I saw was ice down there, nigga. I was like, it was pitch fucking black dark. It was like a gang cars behind us. When we first started out, I swear right behind us. But then it was like a group of motherfuckers just right on my ass. The roads were very fucking narrow. And like I said, we driving this big ass SUV. P just whole time she trying her best to stay cool and calm because she was afraid. And she telling me, D, stay in the road now. stay in your lane. Cause you know you're doing a little wide turn and shit with that SUV. I'm here on the other side a little bit. And she's like, get back inside, bro. Just stay on your side. Nigga. I had fun doing it, but it was I can see because it was points in time where it was like you had to stop and make these little sharp curves and shit. and hope nobody else coming the other direction. Like it was. Now thinking about it, it was kind of stressful, I guess. But and the mountain drives can be a motherfucker, especially in the wrong time of year. And the only reason we went to go see fucking snow. Mm-hmm. And just give you an idea how bad it was, we couldn't come back that way. When we actually left out of Tennessee, the mountains were blocked off. They wouldn't let you go back. They said it's too fucked up. So they let you know how bad it was. Mm-hmm. And then I got one more. Dwayne said, "Nah, I got one more." We was driving from Pennsylvania coming back to the A, and we were on the highway. P was driving, and I was asleep. And she wake me up and say, "This dude on the side of us. We on the highway, pitch black dark, no fucking street lights, nothing. It's his motorcycle. Nigga pull up on the side of us, and then nigga say he's trying to get her attention. Tell her roll the one down. Ain't nobody else on the highway but us two. She finally rolled it down. I think I had the blicky on me then, didn't I?
I think so.
Probably so. And then I said, roll down. Hey, nice car. And then nigga. Nigga, it was the middle of, I don't know what time it was. It was middle of fucking night. Cause nigga, we was like, I was like, what the fuck was that? I'm like, this nigga is a Klansman, bro. He's trying to get us. He do some crazy. We got this thing on us, but boy, he like, hey, nice car.
What was his ethnicity?
We couldn't tell you. He was all geared up. Like he was talking. Like I said, it was dark shit out there, and we focusing on P driving, so she's trying to focus on the road. I'm on the passenger side trying to talk, trying to see what he's talking about. So he just said it. You just heard him. Like I said, that's how clear it was on the road. Only her knows you heard what I was in his motorcycle, and you heard crystal clear. Am I lying, P? Hey, nice car. I was like, what the fuck? Man, get us out of this motherfucking part of town, man. We finna get our ass beat the fuck up.
Oh, so it wasn't on the highway, it was on a city road?
It was on the highway. It was on the highway, but I think the shit was taking us like a back way or somewhere, right?
Okay, so it wasn't like an interstate. It was like so it wasn't like an interstate, it was just a highway.
No, it was the interstate. Like we were on 75, 85.
Okay, well,
yeah, we were somewhere in like Virginia or something. I don't know, but it wasn't the Virginia we were familiar with. It was because we had came back. Remember, we came back through rural farmland, Pennsylvania, and shit, and then we ended up coming through West Virginia, and so it was an area we were completely unfamiliar with. But yeah, we were on the interstate, and it wasn't nobody on the road but us in this random ass motorcycle that came out of nowhere.
Can I ask P? I'm like, all right, he been behind us the whole time. She like, nigga, I don't know where he came from. That nigga just came out of nowhere.
Y'all was in a rental?
Nah.
Huh. Man. This was the Dodge?
Yeah.
He knew they were gonna be fucking collector's items. Yeah. Nah, he knew it was gonna be collector's items. He knew they were gonna start making them.
Maybe, I mean, I don't know. I just know that that shit was weird as fuck. I ain't never. Hey, look, I drive my pickup. Nobody never bothers me. That motherfucker.
Yeah.
I drive my Chevy pickup. Everybody leave me alone.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That is kind of weird, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a automobile enthusiast or something.
I mean, he very well could be. I mean, that happened, so he very well could be. Erica said, "See, now I'd be more nervous going to West Virginia than I would going to Detroit." But that's just me.
Yeah, believe me, I didn't want to be going through West Virginia. I don't know how GPS took us back, but it was totally different than how we got there.
Yeah, GPS were trying to hold us, man. GPS was trying to get us home. Cause I don't know where the fuck we end up at, but we end up not on the highway. Like she said, we was going through rural parts of fucking Virginia. I'm talking about
Pennsylvania.
I'm sorry, Pennsylvania. It was nothing like nigga. All thing we saw was crops.
Yeah.
It was crops and scarecrows. And it was like little bit ass streets and shit. Want nobody out there like, you know, it's like we didn't see hardly nobody. I was like, it's gonna take one sheriff to come and see us and say, boy, you wrong. You took a wrong turn down Mayberry, didn't you, boy? And do something to us, nigga.
So y'all were
And
on the highway. Y'all just went on the interstate. That sounds like
No,
highway
this
driving.
was
That don't sound like
different.
interstate.
This was in Pennsylvania
this
with
is
all the
different.
rural country farmland. We haven't got to the expressway or the interstate when we ran up. I mean, when the motorcycle thing happened. No, the farm thing, it was still daylight outside because I was determined to get on the highway before it got dark because I did not want to be on the back roads after dark.
Yes.
But this happened later. Like I said, that was in Pennsylvania. The thing with the dude happened, I think, in like West Virginia.
But maybe they just ain't used to seeing Dodges up there.
I mean, if
like
Erica
Rams and Challengers and stuff. So
Erica said, "Did we see any
probably,
Amish in Pennsylvania?" So I mean, I
don't think so.
Erica, if
we saw a bunch of old ass white people.
Yeah, I was about to say if Amish is old ass crackers, then we saw a few of them, but
nah, the Amish you can tell by how they dress.
Oh, they got wicker stuff on, like.
I mean, you wouldn't see them in no vehicle. They be in like a horse-drawn carriage or something.
True. Yeah. No, we ain't seen any Amish.
Nah. Like I said, we saw. All thing I kept hearing from people was, "We gotta get out of here, boy. We can't be here. We go dark. We go next. We gotta get." I'm like, girl, calm the fuck down. For the one officer in this regular ass town, pull us fuck over. They going. I said, people calm right now. It's a nigga driving crazy through my field.
To your point, though, Dwayne, when we actually were in Rhode Island, our nephew's grandmother, she was a retired police officer, and she actually pointed it out. She was like, "Oh, you know, she saw the car or whatever. So, oh, that's a nice car, blah blah blah." She's like, "Did y'all have any problems, you know, getting pulled over coming here?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "You know, that car with that tent and you got a dealer's license plate on it, y'all are just asking for trouble and yada yada yada." Mm-hmm. She wouldn't say also because y'all niggas, because she's a white woman. But
this nigga piece of dumb people like, the fuck you about to call your people on us or something? Because she's an ex-officer. She was like, "So you about to call your folks and tell them to come holler at us or something?" And P ain't lying, because we had guns, we had weed.
Well, first of all, wait a minute now. We had one gun.
We had some weed. I
don't remember us having weed.
Yes. I smoke with Raz and
That's right.
Yeah.
That was you breaking that law. St. Clair's used the gun too.
And I had 2 clips. They weren't bananas, but it was 2 more. And one in the trunk. Nigga, they was all together. They get seasick. I mean, they get lonely, so they need each other.
Okay.
But yeah, I said we want to have some. Like I was telling we people talking about that earlier. We'll have some nice little adventures. The shit been damn do or die damn near. Cause we like go places where we probably shouldn't be taking our black asses at. But we come out live. I'm still alive. What about anybody on here? Anybody else on here ever experienced some place where they traveled to that made you hella uncomfortable, and why? While y'all typing all that shit in, I'm gonna get the black business up.
Pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, people. I heard somebody saying it was a trip advisory. What was it to? Was it to Puerto Rico or Cancun?
Might have been Haiti.
No, it wasn't to Haiti. This was like one of them real popular joints.
I think Kayla said something about it.
Cancun,
remember, I was asking her when she was going for her birthday, and she said wherever they were planning to go originally, it was like a travel advisory.
Yeah,
and so they were going to, was it Jamaica? I think they changed it to Jamaica, maybe.
Yeah, wherever it's at, people was like I saw it on social media, and the comments are going crazy. They're like, "Y'all so worried about us, nigga. We worry about y'all." they're like y'all to my y'all worried about going this place because they got a little violence here and there. They're like, y'all come from a place that got mass shootings every other day. Hundreds get killed every day in your own community, and you talking about some 2 people got shot. I need to be worried about going down here. I'm like, hey man.
Yeah, right. And we actually had nerve to stop for food in West Virginia too.
We did.
Won't be using our good common sense. Yeah, remember we went to Buffalo Wild Wings and we picked up food.
Yes. That was in West Virginia. Nigga, we are so slow. We are so slow, bro. And I went and get the food with one of them butt crackers. When a dark insight. Them looked at me like I walked into the Cheers bar. And them niggas was like, the fuck? Grab your purse, and then nigga trying to rob the place. Rat said she was on the interstate and it was still nerve-wracking driving up the mountains. Oh yeah, like I said, the mountains is hell. I don't know. Have you ever seen the little when you driving down the mountains? They got like a little off plot of like land or whatever, and it's like it's safe for truckers to.
It's dirt, like mounds of dirt.
Yeah, for I guess the truckers lose control. First time I ever seen that shit, nigga, I lost control damn near of the truck I was in.
You're going Cherokee,
and I wasn't in no fucking like 18-wheeler, nigga. I was in a Chevy because the shit made me so nervous seeing the shit. I was telling P that. Because you know how that shit is, the momentum of the mountain just takes.
Yeah, that's what it is, Erica. The runaway.
It's for when they lose brake power or whatever.
Yeah, and I didn't, nigga. So a couple things happened. I shifted this motherfucker to third gear because I was very concerned because the momentum was just taking me down the mountain faster than I wanted to go. And I was like, my mind started overthinking. I'm like, you're gonna lose control. I said, you see the little brake ramp over here because people lose control all the time. Not thinking about truckers specifically, just thinking about everybody. And so I hit this shit in third gear, nigga. I kept trying to go. It was going fast, and I hit the brakes. I felt like we were skiing a little bit. I was so scared and so nervous. We had so much more road to go down this motherfucking mountain. And Piatra was over there. I think she was asleep or some shit. She didn't know I was petrified, shaking in my goddamn drawers. But we made it through.
Erica said, "Why didn't you downshift?"
Yeah, I went third gear.
I don't even know what the gears are for, so I wouldn't have known to change anything. I didn't know put in the car and drive, reverse, park.
See, Rad said yes. I saw that and I was and it was so and it was scary. So what happens when the trucker loses control of the truck? They hit that mountain dirt.
Driving through the dirt. I guess the dirt's supposed to stop them.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think it might stop with life too. Depending on how fast they move and hit that damn pile of dirt.
I guess not as much as you driving off the mountain.
That's true too. Yeah. It's possible you to make it that way.
Erica said all this talking stopped when you walked in Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like I said, no bullshit. Because when I first walked into the joint, it wasn't a lot of people in there. Let me say that. But it was a table full of crackers here. And there was some crackers up there and some crackers at the little bar area. I walked that motherfucker, they was like, no. Like, where the fuck this nigga come from?
Did the record stop?
No, the game kept going. Look,
no, it's like
basketball. He just kept moving up there. Shoot that shit, nigga. That's all I heard. But nah, I mean, it's cool. Even the person who gave my food, they weren't friendly about the shit. They didn't have because you used to a certain type of Southern charm or something, whatever hospitality you say. I was like, I'm here to pick up an online order. Here you go. And she just walked away. Okay, all right. Appreciate it, motherfucker.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When driving, I always stop at like a chain franchise like McDonald's or something. When I go through drive-through and gotta get out now.
Yeah, so I forgot. I think that why didn't we do that? I don't know if a McDonald's wasn't available or I think the McDonald's in that area might have been closed or something. Can we do something like that too, especially at nighttime when you're in the area that you ain't familiar with? Try to keep that shit as simple as possible and keep it moving.
No, ma'am, it was pitch black dark outside. Erica said she hoped we stopped before the sundown. No, it was late. I don't know. Did we stop for gas or did we just want food? I can't even remember. But it was late though.
Yeah, it was real.
I would say it had to be at least 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Cause matter of fact, I think we got nervous at some point because we actually ate in the parking lot, and I think the police was like coming in the parking lot and shit.
Like circling. And
I was like, bro, they here for us. the words the nephew grandmama was in my mind like, y'all got that tin in that car and that dealer tag. I'm like, but they here for us, bro. We got hurt the fuck about here. So I said, thank God nothing happened. We was good to go.
Yeah.
Eric said y'all brave as fuck. Now apparently from
part of that would be ignorance. Like you kind of know. Like I know the reputation of the state of West Virginia, and you don't really want to fuck around. But also, I didn't know anything specific about that particular area. Like when we saw the sign for Charlottesville, I was like, yeah, we definitely don't want to stop in Charlottesville. Let's keep going, Yeah. But this particular exit, like, it was real lit. It seemed active. We thought it was okay. So part of it be ignorance. Part of it be, whatever, man. Fuck it. We just gonna do what we gonna do.
They say God protect babies and fools. We two fools over here, boy. I said every time we go to when we went to Alabama a few times for vacation, my grandma would tell me every time, baby, y'all be careful. Please, baby, be careful. Y'all go to Alabama. Yeah, my grandma be like, baby, y'all please be careful. I'm like, grandma, we straight. We got that blicky. She's like,
on them 2-lane roads and yeah.
I don't know. She said, "Isn't that a college in Charlottesville?" I have no clue.
I don't know.
We went Zoom. Yeah. I don't know shit about that little exit.
Yeah, I remember seeing the sign for Charlottesville, and then I remember Alicia. She was talking about the town where she lived or next to where she lived. Mm-hmm. I can't remember what it was called now, but I think it was like right on the border of Virginia and Maryland. And she was like that was Trump City, and I remember seeing the name of that. And so I was like, okay, we definitely don't want to stop here either. So like the stuff that I knew to stay away from. But anything else, it was just kind of a crapshoot.
And just speaking of that though, the amount of Trump shit we saw going and coming. You know how y'all go to Florida and you see all the Jesus signs and shit? Nigga, it was like that for the Trump shit. It was like Trump for the new world, Trump 2020 this, and Trump that, and Trump, like I'm talking about bumper stickers, nigga, on the bridges. They had like banners hanging off the fucking bridge. I was like, what the nigga? This place is too small for all this action. like what the fuck is going on? I'm like, bro, let's get the fuck out of here. I can't wait to go see a rat in New York, nigga. Compared to this shit. The fuck? But yeah,
y'all felt threatened by the Trump stickers? Y'all felt threatened by the Trump stickers?
Oh no, I felt threatened by all the people around us.
You thought they were gonna attack you because they were Trump supporters or something?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
You never seen the rallies?
I haven't seen Trump supporters attacking people.
Oh, you was a motherfucking lie.
Trump supporters attacked the whole Capitol.
That's different.
They were going for the white people and all, just because they were anti-Trump.
No, damn that. The rallies before he won the president, before he won the office, his the little rallies and shit that he was having, people would show up and they be Trump, and somebody say boo, one boo, they on your ass, and that nigga be the main one tell you, get that motherfucker and get him the fuck out of here. They go jumping on niggas and rough them up or something, and they kick them out. Like
I don't want you talking bad about his people.
I mean,
it ain't that. I'm just saying. I mean,
Dwayne said he got Titanic trick plan, and Trump and he not trying to lose his spot.
Yeah, man.
To watch TV. I mean, applesauce crisscross.
I mean, I've seen
time capsule
Trump stuff, and I ain't seen him attack nobody.
Oh yeah, just look up on YouTube. You'll find it's there.
But before y'all wrap it up, I want to circle back to me and Raz's point. So what are the other gears for? Because I don't know. And Raz said she don't know either.
I got Google, don't y'all?
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna embarrass.
Sound like a metaverse question. You can go in the metaverse and
you can virtually do it in the metaverse and tell you all about it.
Yeah, man. Y'all tripping.
Yeah, no. Real talk. I have no clue. I would never talk. I think later in life somebody told me I used to back in my younger day. I used to do speed racing on the highway, and I remember I was racing. I had a Pontiac GT. Me and my cousin racing against I think the Charger was new at the time, and Chrysler 300, and we all three on the highway, and then only the other two cats at all. We just on the highway gunning it, And my cousin like, you like, Carl, put it in third gear. I was like, okay, I guess that may go faster. I put it in third gear, they left my ass. I said, this stupid motherfucker. You both know what the fuck that shit do. That ain't the turbo button, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Y'all ain't Fast and Furious out there. You gotta push the nitro button,
You know what
the
I'm
knock
saying?
button.
The nigga, he act like third gear was a nitro. He like, put it in third gear. We were flying, had the sunroof open. He like, yeah, fuck niggas, put it in third gear, cuz. You know, you like, yeah, boom. Skill. What happened? Third gear, bitch. That's what the fuck happened. The fuck was that? Nigga, that's the clamp down. So every time, so this is why I go off field. When I put my truck in third gear, it rides a little tougher, like a little rougher. So that's why I put it in third gear going down the mountain, because I feel like it had more traction. You know what I'm saying? More grip. I can't tell what the fuck is for though.
Gotcha.
Dwayne might know. He's a car expert.
I thought you only had to know that stuff if you were driving a stick.
I can't do that either.
Me.
Dwayne can.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, D. Explain to the people, man. They won't know.
No, man, what's the black business?
Now y'all a mansplain shit any other time.
I just gave my mansplain shit. I gave my truth. Shit, ain't no shame.
Whatever, Brad. We'll Google it.
Now y'all meet me in the verse after this. I can
right, yeah, exactly.
put y'all in the right direction. I take out to the car to the AutoZone store.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. So I got a very unique black business for tonight. And before I show you the black business, let me say this right quick. If you have a black business, if you know a black business that you would like for us to highlight on the show, just send it to us in the DMs. It's But While Live. Is it But While Live podcast? Or is it But While Live?
I think it's just But While Live.
I think it's But While Live on Instagram. Send it to us. We'll be more than happy to highlight it. Yeah, that goes for everybody. So, because I look these up every week, and I do my due diligence, man. I take my time. I'll make sure it's something I think people will like.
Okay, if anybody wanted to know, it said first gear is up to 10 miles per hour. Second gear is 10 to 20 miles per hour. Third gear is 20 to 30 miles per hour. Fourth,
you talking about stick? That's driving stick shift. You won't know about the gears for automatic.
Oh.
So let's go into black business. This nigga said third gear. I know that.
That's what Google said.
I know that, but that's for stick shifting though. Then when you hear him go, you gotta anyway. So the black business today is Tinky Poo. Instagram page is My Tinky Poo. It's a baby diapers and wipes. It's a black women-owned business. It's highlighting representation, inclusivity, and sensibility. Sustainability. I'm sorry. Seeing yourself make all the difference. So let's go. Let's see some pictures on IG right quick first. Love it, love it, love it. Let's check out the link in the bio. And here we go. So let's go to the homepage. I'm sorry, y'all was on here early. All right, so homepage. Here you go. Seeing yourself make all the difference. So as y'all can see, these are diapers that have little babies look like our little babies on here. And it's called Our Little Tinky Poo. As you see, they were featured in the Bump, Ebony, NBC, Essence, and what's it? Composition? No, Cosmetology. What shit say? What?
I think
Cosmetology. Yeah, some shit. There you go. There are some of the babies. Create a beautiful world for your child. They have the product on, as you can see. Got the diapers on full fleet. So this is getting to the products, but let's go up here to the shop so you can see a full picture of them. All right, here we go. So the theme of each diaper, as you can see, you got the Tinky Poo Space Traveler, where you got the baby on here with the astronauts, the spacecraft, and things of that nature. Let's see, I just want to give you a close-up picture of it. There you go. All right, there you go. So like it's like the Jetsons didn't forget about the black people this time. You know, it's just so beautiful, so beautiful. And as you can see, this is more than affordable. 34 diapers for $14. That's awesome. You got your uh, uh, yeah.
Mhm.
You got your bubbles and halos. You got your power. I like these. These got the black fist on it. Got the black flag. I think it say I'm clicking that. See what it say. Be the power. There you go. Y'all can see that. Nice design. Nice design. But yeah, you got your tribal, and they also, like I said, sell wipes. So you got your wipes here. Got a 1 pack of wipes. Oh, a sampler. I'm sorry. The Teakpoo sampler is 1 pack of wipes and 1 pack of diapers for $20. So there you go. Can't beat that. You get 34 diapers and you get a pack of wipes, $20, and you get the different. You can pick a design, or actually might have all 4 designs now. That'd be great. You can get the wipes just by themselves. You get a 4 pack for $20. You get the bundles. You get the 4 packs of wipes, 4 packs of diapers and 2 wipes, and it goes on and on for different bundles they have for the combination. They got a bag coming soon. I like the bag. The bag looks real nice. Like I said, y'all know anything about these diaper bags? Diaper bags can run you about $100, $80. You got one right here, black owned business that looks good, looks very good, looks very durable for $60. And it's like I said, representation. Oh, look, it folds out. Oh shit. I didn't know this. Okay, that's even better, y'all.
Oh, is this the one you can wear it? Or no,
Yeah.
you just put it down?
Huh?
Because I saw one on Instagram where you could actually like put a strap around your neck and it fold out so like you could wear it and change. It seems like it would hurt your neck, especially if you got a big baby. But
no, so this one right here, like I said, it has pockets and sections. Has a changing station. The changing station. Let's see, the back side of the bag fully unzips and opens to 36-inch wide for a portable changing station. That's cool. You got a cooler. Way cooler than ice baby. Our diaper bag is a new classic that comes with an inside insulation to keep milk bottles cold, and fabrics made with water repellent nylon that will keep things so fresh and so clean for you and your Tinky Poo. That's very important because y'all know if y'all dealing with little babies, you're gonna waste some shit. You're gonna have leaks and drips and spits and other things all over the place. So that's important. I like this. I like this though. That's a nice little train station. I know the baby's gonna do what they're gonna do. One thing they're gonna do is use a bathroom. And you might not be in a place where you can sit them down, or you might want to sit them on them little changing tables at the gas station or at the store or something. Voila, you go in there, you put it down, but you use your own thing so they're not on top of something we don't know what the hell it been or who the hell been on it. Mm-hmm. There you go. So Tinky Poo Diapers, that's a website. Like I said, the Instagram, IG is Tinky Poo. My Tinky Poo. I said just follow the link in the bio and take you to where you need to go from there. There you go. Even if you don't have a kid and your children out of diapers, whatever case may be, you might know somebody, turn them on to them, put them up on game. Eat into some of that Pampers money.
Good job.
I'm just thinking, what if you take a shit in the metaverse, man? You gotta how you virtually wipe your ass.
No, see the good part. Y'all joking about the shit, but you know the good part though. You can have your metaverse Oculus on and take a shit in real life while you walking around doing some more shit in the metaverse. That's multitasking at its finest.
You gotta take it off to see.
No, you don't. You can have what you pass through. Oh, but because you ain't never experienced before, old ass nigga.
Oh, so you can look at real life and the metaverse at the same time. Excuse me.
That nigga said, "Excuse me."
Child.
Yeah, that thing what it sound like. Ooh, y'all fast, huh?
Eric says,
Red meat, child.
good question.
Yeah, especially with this, like I said, and the one I got, like I said, it's old technology at this point in time, but like the one Apple coming out with, the pass through supposed to be even nicer. So trust me, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. You remember, hey, it's gonna be like Tony Stark, D. Them glasses you gonna put on, eventually that's what all
Edith.
you're gonna need. You're gonna put them bitches on, tap them bitches twice, you're gonna be in the metaverse, but still be able to see what the fuck going on. Oh yeah.
I got a coworker that's got that shit. He said he what his cat say? He said he went there and somebody was virtually making out.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I can't.
Yeah, that was a story about some people that got married. Like they met in the metaverse and got married.
Nigga, it was a story about a lady who said she got raped.
Oh Lord.
And they were trying to figure out how they were gonna charge people. They're like,
what?
Dwayne laughing about it, but look it up. I'm not bullshitting. A lady claimed that she got raped in the metaverse, and they was trying to find it, the people, the IPs of the people who was involved. And they were trying to figure out can charges be pressed because it happened in the metaverse. They would start talking about a whole new list of rules or law stuff that pertains to people in the protecting people in the metaverse.
It's not a real crime though. Nothing happened.
She felt violated enough to tell people.
Wow.
Look, people date in the metaverse fast, very much so, and you don't know who the other people, the person on the other side is. That's all I'm saying to you, man. It's like I said, to a certain degree, we already there. We just need the next little nudge, and we getting it right now. Trust me. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Much of y'all don't want to accept, or either y'all think it's a foreign concept. It ain't. We already there. We probably more there now than y'all truly believe or y'all truly know. But it's all G. It was something I finna say. Wait, it was something I finna say. We got fucking out of here. What the fuck was it? Damn. Oh, Rachel. I listened to the dude music. I like his music. He has a real
I think Rachel might be
even if she is, she'll listen to playback. He has a real chill, real. What's wrong with
you gonna tell people who you talking about?
Oh, the young fella is named. Y'all know I'm dyslexic a little bit.
I think it was Londrell.
Yeah, Londrell. That's his name. I didn't listen to a particular album. I just put it on Spotify and just let it go. So I don't know what songs attached to what go, whatever case may be. But like I said, he's real. It's real, like somewhat soothing music to me. Real easy melodies and real, coolness vibes to it, whatever. Pietro heard some of it. What you think, P?
I wasn't really paying attention, but I mean, what I heard was cool.
Yeah, see, there you go. What she heard was cool. This half. Anyway. But yeah, so I can't think what I was going to say earlier. So go ahead. Wait, man, get outro on. Go ahead, D. Give people your outro.
My outro to let you know. Take care of yourself.
Right on. Wash your ass. Go ahead.
Because you ain't safe in this reality or the next, obviously. So, ain't no reality you safe in.
You can buy you a pistol.
Yep, a virtual pistol in the metaverse and start virtually capping motherfuckers.
Hey, and guess what? In the metaverse, you can buy that same thing, that same space gun, Ray. That Martian Man. What nigga name from Looney Tunes?
Oh,
Melvin the Martian. Marvin the Martian. Yeah, you can buy the same ray gun. Now talk shit about that. Everybody wanted a ray gun growing up. Anyway, you can get the Green Ranger Power Ranger sword. That's what I'm trying to get right now. But anyway, y'all don't hear me though. Piaget, anything for people to get around here?
They did it on South Park.
Huh?
They did it on South Park.
In the metaverse?
Yeah, you remember they was in virtual reality. They all put their stuff on because they was playing
Dungeons and Dragons type
it
game.
wasn't yeah, but it wasn't Dungeons and
Yeah,
Dragons
yeah,
like
yeah. It was that kind of game though.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm trying to
And they
tell. I
was
know
all in
that
there.
though. Nigga, y'all might just call me the Simpsons, bro. I predict all of it. What's
Then the
it?
guy was going in there. Yeah.
See y'all tomorrow.
All right, peace. See y'all tomorrow, man. Like Dwayne said, y'all stay safe, stay dangerous. Love, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all week. See y'all tomorrow 6 o'clock for wine design. Of course, you don't have no wine, so we'll be out. Peace.
Bye.
It was just